guys, Reflect here, and today it's the second upload of the day, and this is basically the first time I've ever double uploaded, so it's going to be cool to see two uploads going up on my channel, I guess. And basically this video is going to be about this kid that I used to know in primary school. I'm not going to name his actual name because I don't know if he knows my channel or anything. I doubt it, but then I don't want to take the risk, and I don't want anybody to find out about him because I don't want anybody that knows him to like pick on him or anything, because as in this kid was proper weird kid in a way, as in we'll call him Eric for now, as in we'll just call him Eric. And this kid is in, he was tall, he was lanky, and he was ginger. I know that's nothing already to say, oh, he was ginger, so he's a weirdo. But no, as in that is not the case. As in, there's nothing wrong with gingers. Let's face it, there's nothing wrong with them. But this kid, like, as in, I don't think you could have been more disgusting if you tried. Like, this kid literally used to sit at the back of the class, pick his nose, and then he would stick in his mouth, and then he'd look at it, and then he'd like lick his fingers, and I was like, as in, everybody used to like laugh at him. I didn't, because I don't like laughing at people, because like I know that if it was me, I wouldn't like to be laughed at. So as in, I don't really laugh at people. Sometimes I'm like inside, like as in I feel sick from looking at people doing that. But what made it even worse is this kid just had to top it off. He literally used to sit there and like bite. He had like massive warts all over his fingers. Like he had about 3 on each finger, which that sounds gross. I'm not even lying. He had about 2 to 3 warts on each finger, and he used to sit there and bite them, and like, as in like try and bite them off. It was like, oh my god! If you guys were there, you would probably feel the exact same as me. Just imagine somebody sat right behind you or something, biting his warts. That'd be gross. As in the only other person I know is gross is Oscar, because he's Mexican. So as in, Mexicans are normally gross. As in, like, not to hate on Mexicans, but then they are pretty weird. Like, as in, have you not seen the guy from Despicable Me? Like, he's a bit weird, isn't he? But as in, getting back to the thingy, he used to sit there all lesson, and he had like ADHD, so he like got mad at people. And I distinctly remember this day that we were out in a we were literally out in the playground in primary school, and everybody knows that when you had playtime in primary school, everybody was so happy and hyped, because it was just like the time where you could mess around in primary school. Like, as in, now in secondary school, everybody cares for appearance, and they're all trying to get the attention of girls and everything, and the girls are trying to get the attention of boys. As in, back in primary school, no one really cared about anything like that. They were just there to have fun. And this kid, he used to like play on his own, and I felt a bit sorry for him. But like one time we got given like hula hoops, a football, and skipping ropes and stuff like that. And this kid went for the skipping rope, and there was these 2 kids. I'm not gonna name their names either. And there was these 2 kids that started like randomly like picking on him in a way. And this kid, swear you not, he must have thought he was like working with horses or something. He literally picked up that skipping rope and he started whipping them with it. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, as in, he just picked up the biggest skipping rope, and he didn't even care. He just flipped it at them, like proper whoosh. Like, as in, it actually sounded like a horse was being whipped. It was so crazy. Like, as in, he was just being absolutely smacked. As in, I felt sorry for everyone in that scenario, because then he didn't just do it once, he did it at least 4 times, and I'm pretty sure he got like excluded for a while, like maybe a week or something. But then I felt bad for him, because he's got like anger management and everything, and he's like, I think he had like ADHD or something, and he didn't like, as in, people, he would just get really angry out of nowhere because people like did the smallest things. As in, it was a bit uncalled for that these kids would do stuff like that to somebody like that. As in, like, it doesn't make it any better even if he didn't have like anger problems or anything like that. As in, just the fact that he did, and they felt it was funny to do that to him, was kind of mean. As in no area is it even possible for that to be like allowed to pick up the skipping rope. So then they both got into trouble, but I'm pretty sure Eric was the only one to get excluded for it. The other 2 kids just got like told that they'd lose like their break and their break and lunch for about a week, which I felt was a bit unfair. Maybe it should have been Eric that got that that to him, and the others got excluded for bullying and everything. As in, primary school is just, it was just, that was the time where nobody really cared about it. As in, the only thing that people actually cared about in primary school was their stats, and then they could move on. Because let's face it, when you get into school, everybody just counts down the days until they can actually leave school. And frankly, I've only got a year left, and then I can leave school, and I'm getting, what's the word? I don't even know the word. But I can also get like a sixth form or college, university. And there's also another one where it's like the one with Alan Sugar. What's he do? It's like, it's not an entrepreneur. It's like an internship or something. I don't know. I don't know, but I can do that next year, and I can't wait to do it. So yeah, when I actually have a load more, when I get to do that, I'll have a lot more time. So there'll be like 2 videos hopefully coming out a day, like this one. And yeah, I have nothing else to say about this, apart from it's a bit weird. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This is basically like a story of my childhood. And I've got a load more stories thinking about this story. So if you'd like to see more stories similar to this, then definitely smack up the thumb button. And I don't know why I would say that, but it actually sounds weird. I'm not going to say smack up the thumb button again. But yeah, just hit the thumbs up and tell me if you want to see more. And yeah, please hit the thumbs up button for a double upload. And yeah, if you want me to do more double uploads, obviously I can't do it every day because I just don't have the time. And I've got a football game tonight, so wish me luck. Yes, tonight, so this is the morning. I'm making this video before school because why not? As in, the other video I haven't done yet, so this is going to be my second video because, oh my god, I like nearly choked on something then. Why not leave it on like a story, which actually leaves on like a funny, like high kind of note. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said, if you want to see more double uploads, then hit the thumbs up and comment in the comment section telling me that you want to see more. And yeah, it's been your boy Reflect. Peace.
He never let the words of others get in his way. Hey, and that's what made him into the man he is today. Sing.